How y'all doing out there in Facebook land? Listen, I want you to tune on in. Church guys like sports too. I need you to tune in. Come on. Share it real quick. Share it. Come on and tune on in, tune on in, tune on in. We got some sports to talk about. You know that. Oh, Mike Miller is coming. Mike Miller, that song is coming. Amen. All right, y'all. We are here. Uh-oh, we still got some Laker Nation people. Some folks are still talking about the Lakers in 5. All right. Now, you're saying Lakers in 5, but what about them folks that said the Lakers in 4? Where they at? Where are the people that said Lakers in 4? I want to hear from them. So we got to talk, and I'm not going to talk about the GOAT stuff. Somebody said stop bringing up LeBron as the GOAT, and we going to do that. But I see you, Dion, and I see you, Quinn Battle, Bishop. I see you, and we got some stuff to talk about. We got to make this thing plain. Last night, Jimmy Butler looked like Michael Jordan against LeBron James. Don't y'all? All right, Eagle fans, I'm going to deal with y'all later because I ain't heard nothing from Sean Hatcher the first few weeks. First few weeks of the whole NBA season, I ain't heard from you, Sean, the whole NFL season. Now you'll get one little stinking win against the 49ers, and now you talking about fly, Eagles, fly. No, I ain't heard from you when you was getting smacked by the Bengals and talk about benching Carson Wentz and all that. Now here you come. But let's deal with LeBron James. I don't remember seeing Jimmy Butler ever play like this. Since when did Jimmy Butler have 40 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists in his repertoire? I didn't know the man could do that, let alone do it against an MVP caliber defender like LeBron James and a juggernaut team such as the mighty Lakers. They are mighty. They got Anthony Davis. You know, they got LeBron James. They got Rajon Rondo. Quentin Battle, you right. Because, first of all, the 49ers, and I'm going to get to the 49ers, they don't have their starting quarterback, and they lost their backup. So it ain't nothing to be happy about, Sean Hatcher, with the horrible Eagles. But getting back to what I'm saying, I didn't know Jimmy Butler could do something like this. I had no idea that he was capable of dropping 40 points and scoring, and not just dropping 40 points, but he also had 13 rebounds. And then he had 11 assists. And he had no help. Ain't no other star on that team. Ain't Ain't no other star on that team. Who's the other star on that team? And then the icing on the cake for me was when Tyler Hero, a little boy, Ferris Bueller, I call him. When Ferris Bueller makes a layup and looks at LeBron like this and rolled his eyes at LeBron. He looked at LeBron, rolled his eyes, and walked off to the free throw line like his name was Al Capone. LeBron let Ferris Bueller get away with punking him. This is unheard of. I've never seen nothing like this in all my days. Never seen nothing like it. But y'all say, somebody go get that Keisha Carter because she got a LeBron James tattoo on her neck. Y'all go get her. Y'all say he's the GOAT. And not only that, after the game, not even after the game, there's still time on the clock. There's still seconds on the clock. Oh, they're going to get. Now, remember you said that, Dion. Dion, remember you said that. Y'all screenshot what Dion Lassiter said. They will get punished the next game. I don't want nobody backing off. Okay, they were out coach. Well, LeBron James is the coach, ain't he? They were outplayed. Dwight Howard wasn't in the game in the fourth quarter. You know why? It is reported to me that Dwight Howard's fingers are cramping up from braiding everybody's hair in the bubble. Dwight Howard's fingers are cramping up because that style that he did with Rondo with the zigzag, it messed he said that take a lot of time. So that's why Dwight Howard wasn't in. Dwight Howard need to stop braiding folk hair and play basketball. Now, with time still on the clock, time is still on the clock, LeBron James decides to leave his team. Now, this has never happened in an NBA game. They say, oh, Isaiah Thomas walked off. Listen, they were already on the bench and walked away. That's different. LeBron James is in the game. 5 players on the court. He walks off the court into the locker room, leaving 4 players. Coach Frank has to hurry up and throw a player in the game before they get a technical. And LeBron James walks off the court while his team is still on the court. He didn't walk off the court from the bench. He walked off the court while still being checked into the game. And he walked off. Now, everybody gonna give LeBron a pass for that and say, no, because when Isaiah Thomas did it, you know what they did to him? They kept him off the Dream Team because of that. When anybody else do it, they get blackballed for it. Now, I'm not talking about walking off the court. Yo, the game is just about over. We lost. I'm out. I'm talking about you are checked in the game. And every team needs to have 5 players on the court. And LeBron James was one of those 5 and walked off the court. So the coach got to hurry up and get somebody in the game so they don't get a tech. And that is classless. He executed social distancing. That is classless, and it's unsportsmanlike, and it's not good for role models. And William Brown, Jordan kept Isaiah Thomas off the team because of that. because of how he walked off the court. And Isaiah Thomas still dealing with that today. And Isaiah walked off the court not even in the game. He wasn't even checked in the game. He was on the bench, and it was about 7 seconds left, and he said, yo, we out. And the bench warmers stayed on the court because you got to have 5 on the court. LeBron was one of the 5 and walked off. And he's a sore loser. And then, now I can understand Jimmy Butler, after he made that last shot, he looked at his whole squad and said, they in trouble. Django is here. Oh, Django is here. Oh, and let's keep this in mind. Bam Adebayo did not play. And Gordon Dragic did not play. Let's keep that in mind. And I understand Jimmy Butler talking crap. He dropped 40. He's Jimmy Butler. He's an all-star. You know, he can talk with LeBron like that, and I think LeBron will respect that. But when you got Tyler Hero, when you letting Tyler Hero screw face your squad, a rookie, Ferris Bueller, LeBron better come out. In order to justify this win from yesterday to this loss to Miami, LeBron better come out and score 50. And you know what? Let me tell y'all this. LeBron had a decent game. The man had 25 points. But like I told y'all, this is not LeBron's team. This is Anthony Davis' team. And when Anthony Davis only scored 15 points, they will not win. This is not LeBron James' team. This team going to go as far as Anthony Davis take them. God forbid Anthony Davis gets hurt. All right? So I'm excited about tomorrow night's game, Tuesday night. I'm going to make sure Dion Lassiter, don't eat, you going to eat them words. Oh, now I would love to deal with these Cowboys. I got to deal with these Cowboys. I have to.
Girls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt? Cowgirls. Cowgirls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt? Cowgirls.
One more time for the Holy Ghost.
Cowgirls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt? Cowgirls.
Somebody explain to me, and I'm not going to be disrespectful and call them the Cowgirls. I'm not going to do that. But explain to me how the Cowboys allow, watch this, the Cleveland Browns to come into their stadium. You know what else I realized? They were playing in Dallas, weren't they? And the Cowboys are one of the few teams that are allowing fans in the stadium. One of the few. And they let Baker Mayfield and doo-doo hands Beckham, the same Odell Beckham that we found out likes to be doo-dooed on, and then he signs with the Cleveland Browns. Go figure that. They go into Dallas, the major Jerry Joe, they call it Jerry's World. They go to Jerry's World. in front of the Cowboy fans. I think they had about 20,000 fans there. And they don't just lose, but they get, they got beat. At one point, they were down 41-22. William Bayless, I don't understand how the Cowboys allow that to happen. Somebody explain that to me. How Baker Mayfield and them boys can go all the way to Dallas and whip on them like that. They gave up 49 points to the Cleveland Browns. All right, Odell Beckham said it ain't true. I got that, but that doesn't defeat the point. The point is they whipped on the Cowboys. That's the point.
Cowgirls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt? Cowgirls.
So, all them Cowboy fans that said they were going to the Super Bowl, all of those Cowboy fans, where y'all at today? And the sad part is a lot of these teams are dealing with injuries. The Cowboys quarterback ain't injured. The Cowboys running back ain't injured. The Cowboys wide receivers ain't injured. Matter of fact, I don't even blame Dak Prescott for this loss. Dak Prescott threw for over 500 yards. And y'all wanted to blame Jason Garrett. Remember y'all were blaming Jason Garrett all them years? Remember? Y'all say, if we get rid of Jason Garrett, we'll be fine. Remember you said that? And Jason Garrett is off the scene. And the Cowboys are 1-3. Now, next week, it's going to be smoke in the city if the Cowboys lose to the New York Giants. Because the New York Giants is worse than my high school football team right now. The boys and girls Kangaroos can beat the New York Giants. New York Giants ain't got nothing going for them. I know they lost Saquon Barkley. They got that excuse. But the New York Giants suck. Jets ain't looking too good neither. And part of the reason the New York Giants suck is because Jason Garrett left Dallas and came to the Giants and messing us up. You should never get somebody from Dallas and bring them to New York. You know what, William? I think you're right. He paid Zeke Elliott, and I think he should have took that money and paid Dak Prescott. Because right now, Dak Prescott is playing on a franchise tag. That's unfair. This man has the most yards this season for a quarterback. So I want to see if the Cowboy fans, are y'all going to the Super Bowl still? Are the Cowboys still going to the Super Bowl? Because if y'all lose to the Giants next week, we're going to do a remix on this song.
Cowgirls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt, cowgirl?
So, Dak Prescott got to get his money. Again, he's not getting Patrick Mahomes' money. But he has to get his money. I think he should get about 35. He should go back and renegotiate that because I think they were going to give him 35 and he wanted 37. Take 36, Dak, because you're earning your money. He's earning his money. but he ain't winning no games. Now, I don't know, but y'all help me, because these stinking Eagles, all these Eagle fans, they said, oh, we got the best quarterback in the division, Carson Wentz. They say Carson Wentz is this and Carson Wentz is that. But if Carson Wentz is all of that, how come y'all barely beat the 49ers, who were without Jimmy Garoppolo and without their backup, Nick Mullins? And this third guy that came in, I don't know who he was. The third guy that was throwing the ball for the 49ers, I think he was selling hot dogs in the stands, and they said, hey, we need somebody to come down here and throw this ball. You good? You available? He came out the stands from selling hot dogs and got on the field. And they still almost beat the stinking Philadelphia Eagles. You know, the NFC East is so bad. The Giants are so bad. The Eagles are so bad. And the Cowboys are so bad. They actually making Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team look good. Washington, I believe, is at the top. Well, or matter of fact, I think Dallas, who's at the top of that division? It might be Dallas or the Eagles. Eagles are at the top of the division. They ain't got but one win. Hey, Bishop Shelton, that's my New England Patriot fan that disappeared when Tom Brady left. Now, let's see. Let's see what New England does tonight. Because New England played Patrick Mahomes and them boys. So even though the Eagles are horrible, they are number one in the division because it's a horrible division. Don't get hyped up, Eagle fans. That's like being an MVP of the Wheelchair Classic. That's like being the MVP of the what you call them games, the Special Olympics. You know them folk. I play basketball. That's like being a star in that league. It don't mean nothing. But New England plays Patrick Mahomes and them fellas tonight. And Cam Newton done got the corona. And I know when he got it. Cam Newton got corona when he slid down that bench like he did. Y'all saw him do. When you slide like that and you rub your butt on all that stuff down to the ground, you get corona. You got to be careful sliding your butt on all kinds of stuff, Cam. It's corona out there. And sliding all down that thing like Vaseline is on his back. Cam Newton done got the corona. Sliding on that bench. Y'all saw him. So I don't know. And I'm not mad at Cam. Cam was doing a good job this year. He was having a decent season. But this might mess up the Patriots. This might mess them up because they ain't got a chance tonight against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs without Cam Newton. Oh, yeah. Oh, you slide your butt on all kinds of stuff, you get corona. That COVID-19. Keep on sliding, Cam. You're going to get that corona. So he is quarantined for 2 weeks. He's quarantined for 2 weeks. I pray that he recovers and recovers well and gets back on the football team. But it's amazing to me how Cam has it, but nobody else on the Patriots have it. With the way contact is in football and the way the locker rooms are set up, you know, on the football field. Because if Cam got it, if they said he had it on Wednesday, he probably had it Sunday. So I'm amazed to see how this pans out, because how he got it, but none of the other 53 players got it. We don't know. Maybe the NFL needs a bubble or something. And that's, I ain't gonna pound on her, but get well, Cam, get well. And we also want our president to get well as well, some folks want them to go ahead and die, but you got to be careful who you wish what kind of stuff you wish on folks, because what you wish on somebody else, God might turn around and put that thing on you. So that coronavirus is real. It is real. It affected Cam Newton, and I pray that Cam Newton comes through with high flying colors. All right. He caught when Bill sent him to get mask. Yeah, you see, Cam Newton was all right when he was wearing the church mother clothes, but he started wearing man clothes, and now he done got the corona. And I just heard that the press secretary has tested positive, and that's what I'm saying. When somebody around you tests positive and you've been in close quarters with them, more than likely you're going to test positive, or somebody that you've been in touch with will test positive. I don't understand how nobody else but Cam got it. Where did Cam go to get this, or what did the other players do to not get it from him? They got it. They high five and they slapping butts. All this stuff on the on the football field. They sharing the same football. It ain't 20 different footballs on the field. It's one football. Everybody touching it. But nobody else got it. So, whatever the NFL is doing to stop the spread is a good thing. All right. Shout out to Sue Bird. I don't do a lot of WNBA talk, but the WNBA finals are going on, and Sue Bird is killing. Sue Bird is kicking tail. Do you hear me? Sue Bird, that white girl, she can play. Breonna Stewart's good too, but that's Sue Bird. 16 assists in one game. She almost played like me. All right, I'm out, y'all. This has been another episode of Church Guys Like Sports Too, and I want to leave you with something. I want to leave you with this, just to encourage you.
Cowgirls, you done lost this game. How you gonna let them come back and whoop your butt? Cowgirls.
Cowgirls. All right, y'all, we out. This has been another episode of Church Guys Like Sports Too. Listen, let me tell you, we getting ready. We putting in some more. We got some more shirts. I know we got some orders. People want some shirts, and we got the Church Guys Like Sports Too shirts. We got the Church Gals Like Sports shirts. We got all of that stuff right here. We also have hoodies. The T-shirts, depending on your size, are up to $25. The hoodies, depending on your size, are up to $42. And we'll put the shipping in there and all that stuff. So if you're interested in the shirt, hit me up. You know how to get me. My email address, PastorDave14@gmail.com. Inbox me on Facebook. All of that stuff. We can do all of that. I got some, and we got all colors. We got all colors. So if somebody want to get a pink Church Guy That Like Sports show to represent the Cowgirls, you can do that. All right. Peace out, and thank you for tuning in to Church Guys Like Sports. And you can also put something in the Cash App. You might want to just bless this show.
Come on, get on your feet right here. Come on, you know that's feeling good.
You can love God and love sports. Because you love God, don't take that down. Doesn't take the man away from you. Doesn't take the man or the woman. You can love God and love sports. All right. Peace. Oh, and shout out to Doc Rivers. He got a new job. And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Bishop Pullins, bless you. We praying for my New York Jets. The Jets going to be all right. The Jets going to fire this coach this week. That coach is getting fired this week. And shout out to Doc Rivers. What happened with the Clippers was not his fault. That was Kawhi Leonard's fault and Paul George's fault. But he got a new job, and Philly going to be all right next year.